everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we're going to learn how to create Pabbly email marketing subscriber on cash-free payment. So I'm an online course creator and I sell different courses to my students. To collect the payments from my students as they go to purchase the courses that I'm selling, I use cash free. And for the email marketing of my business, I use Pabbly email marketing. Here what I want is that as soon as many of the students, a new payment is going to be done using cash free. That means they're going to purchase the course. I want to add that student as subscriber in my Pabbly email marketing account email list that I've created. Now doing this manually is going to be very time consuming. So what I've done is I've simply automated this entire process with the help of Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing automation and integration software. And here in this automation, I'm going to build a connection between cash free and Pabbly email marketing with the help of it. So if you also want to learn about this amazing automation process step by step, for that let me take you to my screen. In this video, we are going to learn how to create Pabbly email marketing subscriber on cash-free payment. So as an online course creator, I use cash free to collect payments from my students, and I also rely on Pabbly email marketing to engage with my students by sending them course updates, reminders for live sessions and special offers for new courses. The problem that I face is manually transferring students' details from cash free to my email marketing platform. This was very time consuming and prone to errors. So to solve this, I've automated this entire process. Now whenever any of the students makes the payment and purchases the course with the help of cash free, automatically that student is going to be added in my Pabbly email marketing email list. This ensures students receive timely updates and resources without me having to lift a finger, saving time and improving learning experience. And I'm going to create this amazing automation between these two applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. So on the screen, you can see the website of Pabbly Connect, that is pabbly.com/connect. After browsing this website, we need to sign into our Pabbly Connect account. But if you're a new user, you can sign up for free and get 100 free tasks every month. So as I'm an existing user, I'm going to sign into my Pabbly Connect account. Then you can see all Pabbly apps window is going to appear in front of you, on which you can see all the applications of Pabbly, from which we're going to select Pabbly Connect by click on this Access Now button. Then Pabbly Connect's dashboard is going to appear in front of you. In order to start an automation process in Pabbly Connect, we need to create a workflow. For that, click on this top right corner button right here that says Create Workflow. A dialog box is then going to appear in front of you, which is asking for the workflow name and for it to select a folder. So for the name of my workflow over here, I'm going to give it as Create Pabbly Email Marketing Subscriber on Cash-Free Payment. So this is the name that I want to give to my workflow, okay? After that, it is asking for us to select a folder. So on the left side of my screen, you can see I've created multiple folders in my Pabbly Connect account, from which I'm going to select a specific folder in which I want to save this workflow in. Further, click on this drop down. These are the folders from which I'm going to select cash free automations as the folder I want to save this workflow in. After giving the name to the workflow and selecting the folder, I'm going to click on this create button in order to create a workflow. A workflow is created in the name of Create Pabbly Email Marketing Subscriber on Cash-Free Payment, and there are two windows in front of you. One says Trigger, other says Action. What is Trigger and Action? Trigger and action are the two most important steps of our automation process because our process depends on these two concepts. Over here, trigger says when this happens and action says do this. That means what is action? Action is a response towards our trigger. In an automation process, there can be only one trigger step but multiple action steps. We are going to set up our trigger step first. And for the trigger application, what I'm going to do is I'm going to select it as cash free. Cash-free is a powerful payment gateway application designed to make online transactions simple and efficient for businesses. It allows us to accept payments from customers through multiple payment methods such as credit cards, debit cards, UPI, net banking, and wallets. With its secure, user-friendly interface, businesses can quickly set up payment solutions and start collecting payments without any hassle. And I collect payments from my students for the courses that I sell with the help of cash-free. Here, my objective is that as soon as a new payment is going to be done, that means as soon as the purchase of any of the courses is going to be done, the payment is going to be done using cash free by the student, automatically Pabbly Connect should capture the response of that. That is why for the trigger, I'm going to select it as cash free. And for the trigger event, I'm going to select it as payment via form. As I'm collecting the payment from my students for the courses that I'm selling with the help of the payment forms that I've created using cash free, okay? That is why for the event over here, I've selected as payment via form, okay? After that, over here you can see to connect Cashfree to Pabbly Connect has provided us with a webhook URL. With the help of this unique webhook URL, I'm going to build a connection between Pabbly Connect and Cashfree by following the steps given here below in the help desk. What I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this URL from here. After copying the URL, I'm going to open my Cashfree account that I want to connect to Pabbly Connect. So this is my Cashfree account, you can see right over here. And now to connect this account to Pabbly Connect, I'm going to go to this developers section right here. As I've come to the developers section, these product page is going to appear in front of you, and from the payment gateway, I'm going to go to this webhook section right here. As I've come to the webhook section from this panel, as I'm collecting the payment with the help of payment form, I'm going to select the payment form right here, okay? And then it says add webhook endpoint. I'm going to click on this button. Before that, you can see my Cashfree account is on the test mode. You can see right over here. In the similar manner that I'm going to tell you right now, you can connect your live account to Pabbly Connect as well, okay? I'm going to click on this button again. It is asking for the webhook URL. For that, I'm going to paste the webhook URL and click on this test and add button right here. As I've done that, over here we've received a response, which is a positive response. I'm going to go back to my workflow and scroll down, and you can see right over here the test response has been captured right over here. But in place of this test response, I want the response of the payment that is done by the customer. For that, I'm going to click on this recapture button and yes button right here, okay? As you're going to receive the response, the test response right here, this means the webhook is now been successfully added. But in place of this test response, I wanted the response of the payment done by the student. So now what we are going to do is we are going to do the test payment with the help of Cashfree, and after doing the test payment, I'm going to check whether Pabbly Connect captures the response of the test payment being done or not. Okay, for that I'm going to go back to my Cashfree account. From the left side of the panel, I'm going to go to the payment forms and all pages right here. This is the course that I'm selling for my business in the name of Core PHP Programming. I want that as soon as the purchase of this course is going to be done by the student, automatically Pabbly Connect should capture the response of that. So for doing that, what we're going to do is we're going to do the test payment. This is a test link you can see right away. I'm going to copy this link from here, and with the help of this link, I'm going to do the test payment. Okay, this is the payment page of this course PHP Programming. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the test payment of this course. For the phone number over here, I'm going to write in a dummy mobile number right here. For the email over here, I'm going to write it as testaccount56@pabblytudes.com, and for the name over here, I'm going to write it as testaccount56. Okay, I'm going to write over here testaccount56. After filling all the details, I'm going to click on this pay button right here. After that, it is asking for the method of payment. I'm going to select the method as card. These are the test cards. I'm going to use this test card right here. For the card holder's name over here, I'm going to write it as test account. Okay, after that, I'm going to click on this proceed to pay button to the test payment. Over here, it is asking for the OTP, so I'm going to enter the dummy OTP right here. As I've done that, you can see the payment has now been successfully done. As the payment is done, I'm going to open my workflow and scroll down. Over here, I'm going to wait for a few seconds. As I've waited for a few seconds, you can see right over here, Pabbly Connect has captured the response of the new payment being done with the help of Cashfree. Let us tally the response. Over here, the type comes as payment from order webhook. You can see right here. If I'm going to further scroll down, this is the event time right here. Over here, the transaction ID, status as paid. This is the order ID, amount as 599. This is the phone number for our customer. Name comes as testaccount56. You can see right here. Email as testaccount56@pabblytudes.com. With the form URL, you can see right away, and the currency as INR, and the form ID you can see right here. As the response of the payment being done has been successfully captured in the workflow, this means that Cashfree has now been successfully connected to Pabbly Connect and our trigger setup is done. Now, whenever a new payment is going to be done by any of the customers using Cashfree, automatically in the similar manner, Pabbly Connect is going to capture the response of that. Okay. After setting up our trigger step, we need to set up our action step. And for the action application, what I'm going to do is I'm going to select it as Pabbly Email Marketing. Pabbly Email Marketing is an easy to use email marketing platform that helps businesses to send bulk emails to their subscribers for promotions, updates, or management. It's designed to efficiently offering features like pre-designed templates, advanced segmentation, and autoresponders to assure personalized communication with our audience. And I want to create the customer who have done the payment using Cashfree as subscribers in my Pabbly email marketing account. And for doing that, for my action application, I'm going to select as Pabbly email marketing. And for the action event over here, I'm going to select it as add subscribers. After selecting the action application and the event, I'm going to click on this connect button. A window is going to appear in front of you, on which click on add new connection, or else you can select the existing connection. After that, it is asking for the token. With the help of this token, we are going to build a connection between Pabbly Email Marketing and Pabbly Connect. For that, from the help desk right over here, it says Developer API. Click on this hyperlink right here. As you're going to click on the hyperlink, you will be landed towards Developer API page. This is the key right over here. I'm going to copy this token from here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to paste this token right over here. Okay. And then I'm going to click on this save button right here. As I've done that, you can see Pabbly Email Marketing is now connected to Pabbly Connect. After connected, it is asking for the list name, marketing list in which we want to create these subscribers in. So I've created a marketing list in the name of marketing campaign. You can see right over here. So for the list over here, I'm going to select it as marketing campaign. Okay. After that, it is asking for the email and the name of the subscriber that we are creating. So for the data of these fields, what we are going to do is we are going to map the data. What is mapping? Mapping means inserting data from the previous step. So we're going to insert the data from the previous step of this workflow. How mapping works is that as soon as I'm going to click on this field, this was the previous step, that is cash free payment via form, and this was the response that was captured in our previous step. It is asking for the email of our subscriber that we want to create. As I want to create this customer, I've done the payment using cash free as subscriber in a Pabbly email marketing account. So with the data of the email, I'm going to search for the data right here and select the data of this email from my previous response, as I want to create this customer as subscriber in my Pabbly email marketing account. As I selected the data from my previous response, the data is mapped. And as I mapped the data has now become dynamic. That means whenever a new response is now going to be captured in our previous step, automatically the new data is going to be updated in place of this mapped data. Similarly, for the name, I'm going to map the data of the name of my customer right here. Okay. After filling in all the required details, I'm going to click on the save and send test request button. As I've done that, the status comes as success, which is a positive response. So now I'm going to open a Pabbly email marketing account and check whether a new subscriber has been added to it or not. For that, I'm going to open my Pabbly email marketing account. This is the email marketing list in the name of marketing campaign. I'm going to refresh this page from here. As I refresh the page, you can see right over here, the subscriber has been added in my Pabbly email marketing account with the name as testaccount56, email as testaccount56@pabblytudes.com. As now the customer who have done the payment using cash free has been added as a subscriber in my Pabbly email marketing account. This means that we successfully created an automation between these two applications with Pabbly Connect. But now for all of you guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do another payment with the help of cash free, and after doing the payment, after doing the purchase, I'm going to check whether a subscriber of that same customer has been added in my Pabbly email marketing or not. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do another payment. For that, I'm going to open this payment link on a new tab right here. This is the payment link and the payment page with the help of which my customers are going to do the payment of this course that I'm selling in the name of Core PHP Programming. Okay, so now over here it is asking for the customer's details, so I'm going to fill in the required details. For the phone number, the mobile number, email as smarttest44@pabblytudes.com and a name as smarttest44. Then I'm going to click on this pay button. For the method of payment, I'm going to select it as card. I'm going to use this dummy card right here. For the holder's name over here, I'm going to write it as Smart Test. Okay, then I'm going to click on this pay button right here. As I'm going to do that, it is asking for the OTP. I'm going to enter the dummy OTP right here. As you can see over here, the payment has now been successfully done using cash free. Now I'm going to open my Pabbly email marketing account. This is subscribers list right here. I'm going to refresh this page from here. As I've refreshed the page, you can see right over here, new subscriber in the name or smarttest44 with the email as smarttest44@pabblytudes.com has been added in my Pabbly email marketing account. As now over here the subscriber is added, this means that we successfully created an automation between cash free and Pabbly email marketing with the help of Pabbly Connect. So now to sum up till now what we have done, I am an online course creator and using cash free I collect the payments from my customers who are going to purchase the courses that I'm selling. Here what I want is that as soon as a new payment is going to be done by the customer, automatically the trigger Pabbly Connect should capture the response of that. That is why I've set up the trigger like this. And as I wanted to add that customer subscriber in my Pabbly email marketing account, for that I've set up this action step in which I've selected my action application as Pabbly email marketing. And with the help of Pabbly Connect, I have built the connection between these two applications. So this was it for this video. Thank you so much for watching.
Not just with these applications, you can create automation between multiple other applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. If you have any questions, you can contact us on support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can check the queries on forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issues, then you can check out this link. If you like this video, please do subscribe to our channel, hit on the like button, comment on if you have any questions or doubts, and please share this video.